Hi there, welcome to my video on how to automate your new user signups in Thinkific using Zapier. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build on an existing workflow in Zapier and taking it a step further. So in my last video, I showed you how to connect Thinkific with Google Sheets. Now I want to take this workflow a step further and send it into an email program. The idea behind this is that, let's just say I want to take all the new users that have signed up to my Thinkific platform and course, and then I want to not only update it in a spreadsheet in Google Sheets, but now I want to also put them in a draft email campaign so that I can send them a thank you message. The idea behind this is I want to set up as much automated tasks and processes so that I really encourage so that I really can build upon these kinds of workflows and get them set up on the back end and spend more time doing other things. For me, I think it's really important when you're working on your business to spend less time with these tasks and processes and more on the important aspects of either building products, connecting with customers, and or market research. So with that said, let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to take this existing Zap, which I've labeled Thinkific New Users App. You can change it to whatever name you like. But what I've already done is specifically new users. The trigger will be anytime there is a new user in Thinkific, I want to send the action to have a spreadsheet in Google Sheets updated. And the idea behind this is that I want my spreadsheet to always update it so that anytime new users are signing up, I'll automatically just check my Google Sheets and have all that data in one place. And I don't have to keep checking my Thinkific platform every day. Now, the next step is now I want to put this in an email program. There's a couple of different options that you can use here. One is ConvertKit. The other is if you want to change this, you would go to click on the plus, and then we would add another action, an event. So we could connect it with Mailshake. The other one is Active Campaign, as you see here. And then the other one is Gmail. So all these kind of give you different options to choose from. And this also works for, this is Gmail, but also works in G Suite. And the idea is that we're going to take this new users, all these new users that have signed up, and then put them into an email campaign. So let's just use this example for just testing purposes. So with ConvertKit, what I want to do is say I want to send all this newly updated data of users in Google Sheets to ConvertKit. And what I'm going to do is there are a couple of different actions and events that can happen with this trigger. So I can take all the new users that have signed up and add them to an email sequence. I can also add a specific tag. So if this is a specific group of people that have signed up for, let's just say, an instructional design course versus my Launch Your Business course, then I want to be able to add tags so I can identify which users are associated with which course. This also helps me in my business sort of filter and see and segment the different groups. So, so then what I would suggest is if you're interested in taking any new users that have signed up and putting them into ConvertKit, to do two things. Add a tag to their subscribers so that you know which course they had enrolled in. And then I would also suggest adding them to an email sequence saying, thanks for signing up for this course, and let me know if you have any questions and how I can help you with this subject matter. And so those are some quick examples, we can just kind of take a look at how it works. So with this add tag, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to sign in to ConvertKit. So once you do, and then it'll take you through the sequences. But since I don't have a ConvertKit login, I want to delete this and show you instead a Gmail account. That what I can do is if I use G Suite, Gmail G Suite, I can create a draft email. And so this is what is really cool about Zapier, is that I can sort of take the first sequence of sending any new users in Thinkific and updating that data and information in my Google Sheets. And then after that Google Sheet is updated, then I want to create the draft email. So then now I've created a draft, and then I'll choose the account that I'm going to test out, and then click continue. And then this is the cool part, is where I can take all the existing data and populate that into the to field. So I can then put the email. And so now any new users that have signed up, their emails will go into this field. And then if I want to CC myself, I can CC myself. If I want to blind copy someone, I can. The from should still be my name because it's my account. And if I want, I can change the from name if I want, but I'll just put from Jean. And then put this as a subject line of thank you for signing up. And so this is kind of helping me to set up the draft. So now I should say, hi, thanks for signing up, and then add some more text. And then once that is done, I can add a signature. I can choose to assign a label. I can also insert attachments. But for now, let's just use this as an example. And then I'll click on continue. And then I already have a test user. And so what I can do is say test and review. And so now it says a draft was sent to Gmail. And let's just take a look at my Gmail account. So now I am in my Gmail account. And then I can see that this draft was already created. And this is sending it to the test user. And then it's CCB. And that boring thanks for signing up message is included. And I would definitely suggest next time to also add the signature, so that if you want it to look a little bit more personalized, then you can do so. So I hope that helps. That's one example of the many different ways that you can set up the new users in Thinkific and connecting it with Gmail and G Suite. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, and let me know what other trigger questions and automation questions that I can help with. Thanks again.